This is our night. This is supposed to be black excellence, but the second or third performance was a white boy who raps. You can't make this shit up.
Y'all already know what time it is. I got the black V-neck on.
What is going on? We gotta talk about the BET 2022 awards. Girl, to be honest, if I want to rank this as from like the top or lowest BET award show, this was the lowest. I think this was probably the worst award show I've ever seen. I think this is worse than even the pandemic where they had to do everything virtual. I think that was better than this. And not even grading that on a curve. Like, this was bad. This was bad. The Lifetime Achievement. First of all, why are we giving Diddy a Lifetime Achievement Award for nickel and diamond and sucking the life out of all of the artists and stuff that have been signed to Bad Boy, who he has messed over, and how he continues to own the rights to Biggie and messing all that up. Like, girl, that's why the performance was so bad, because Diddy is not a good person. He's not a good person. He's not a good person. Like, I have to put that out like 3 times. He's not a good person. Like, this should have been that. If we want to talk about it, this should have been that. Like, Bad Boy, Danny Kane, Day 26, them other folks I'm thinking of, like, this could have been like some moments of folks who were signed to Bad Boy. Mace, and some other folks I can't think of, but Diddy has wronged so many people that BET doesn't have the budget to pay these folks off to come, because they've been messed over so bad that even if BET paid them to come to perform to Diddy, they wouldn't make that money. It would go straight to Diddy's pockets. Like, girl, it's a mess. Like, I am not here for none of these folks, L.A. Reid, Diddy, all these industry folks who have completely messed over several artists. Some of the greats have messed them over. I'm just not interested. So give him a Lifetime Achievement Award for what? For being a con artist that dance in music video? Sure. But we're going to talk about this Black Excellence Award ceremony they tried to do. We have Taraji P. Henson hosting. We're going to talk about that. Lizzo is opening up, doing her song. It was cute. Lizzo did a good job. She looked good. She sounded good, moving around on the she said, y'all already know, on the flute. Sounded amazing. Fun, energy. Watch out for the big girls. Y'all know I'm here for it. Like, giving the big girls the opportunity to shine, having the fat folks on there dancing, getting their life, and just performing. And Lizzo, once again, proving that just because you are quote-unquote in shape, looking physically in shape, doesn't mean that you can perform, because some of y'all were winded, some of y'all who were thin could not hold a note, could not find the key, could not find out when to stop dancing and hold the mic. Y'all, we losing recipes at this point. We're losing recipes. Y'all have been, girl, the pandemic has not been kind to y'all. Y'all need to get back into the studio. Y'all need to be on a treadmill and heels or something. Y'all need to be doing something, because these performances, it's just not, it's clicking, but it's clicking down. And so was homeboy Giveon, because it was not Giveon and all, girl. It was not giving. It was giving can't sing. And what's so funny, Taraji was like, a man who can sing, hyped him all up for him to get on there. Anniversary. Like, my friend said he has a voice, like his voice is a acquired taste. And I like Giveon's voice. Anniversary. But it just sounded bad, girl. Somebody said Justin Scott put a spell on his head. I don't think it's a spell or it's karma. I just think he's just not that good of a singer, honestly. So let's get into it. I already talked about Lizzo performance, stellar. We got Taraji coming down. Hey, moving around to Eniko's remix song on TikTok that has gotten a lot of attention. If I wanted to be famous, that song sounds so, their voice, because Eniko is genderless. And I've been seeing people misgender Eniko, and I've been seeing people who are, who don't even want to believe that folks can choose their pronouns and people can exist outside of this binary. Like, use this person's sound and put it all on this capitalist stuff. It was just, it was a mess. I don't know, but I feel like Aniko is an artist, if I'm pronouncing their name correctly. They should have had them. They should have had them at the BET. Like, that's how y'all want to do all this. Kings, queens, Y'all should have had Aniko there. Y'all should have had them there. I don't want to continue to say their name because I might be messing it up, because I'm always messing someone's name up. If I am, I apologize to you. But they should have had them there singing that. Like, it would have been, I thought that would have been cute to do that, because that song has been making rounds on TikTok, and I hope they're making a coin off of it, because TikTok owes and Instagram owes them a lot of money, owes them some bukus of coins. Many times I've seen that video all on folks stuff. But Taraji comes in, auntie, energy, you know, black excellence. I can't stand black excellence. Y'all know I cannot stand black excellence, because black excellence is having billionaires that have graduated from Howard University, and Howard University is still mismanaging funds. They're still not in a place where they can make sure their students are properly housed to receive an education at this prestigious university. To be honest, F Howard, F Hampton, F Morehouse, F all of these institutions that are making money off of educating black and brown folks, and sometimes white folks. I'm not interested in this hierarchy of black excellence when we have folks who are struggling to be in these institutions. Y'all are not housed. The Morehouse campus looks a mess. It looks a mess. The dorm rooms are a mess. It's not clean. It's not organized. It's in a disarray. And y'all out here, I'm just tired. Like, y'all, I'm tired of this hierarchy bullcrap. Like, y'all want to hold on to this excellent shit, and it's not excellent. It's not excellent, but y'all want to be excellent. That whole skit made absolutely no sense to me. And considering that Howard University just last year were dealing with students who were not housed and were staying in tents, boycotting Howard because the stuff was not together. They had they were going off on Felicia Rashad. Like, I can't. I think I've grown past the need for BET, to be honest. It's not even black owned. It's not black owned. It is owned by Viacom, which is a white corporation. They have black folks working there, of course, but these are black folks who don't even want to progress and want to be inclusive of all black folks. They just want this standard black cishet, black straight folks, black straight men, black straight older men. Now, there's been some leaks and stuff, because I'm getting into all the things. There's been some leaks and some conversation about Lil Nas X and how the team over there at BET treated him and his team. They asked him, was he a Satanist, and what type of performance was he gonna give, and this and that. Is he a devil worshiper? And I believe everything that is being said. I believe everything that's being said before Lil Nas X performed at the BET Awards. First of all, a lot of black artists that get to that level that Lil Nas X is at right now, they don't go back to the BET Awards. It's a running joke that they do not come back to the BET Awards because they no longer need this, because, girl, I'm mainstream. I'm not coming back to this cheap ass shit. They're not just not coming. Lil Nas X wanted to go there to prove a point, and come to find out from what they're saying, it's been alleged that BET was pissed off at him kissing on the stage. They said that they were really pissed off about that, and I'm not surprised. Y'all can get on there and have abusers on there flipping and doing Michael Jackson tributes. Y'all can have all types of folks who've been accused of several things that we've not heard yet that probably will come out 5 years from now or whatever. Like, y'all will have these people on the stage, these rappers who've done all these things. Y'all had Kanye West on this thing, and Kanye West literally was pushing against black folks not too long ago. Trump, like, literally being used as a tool of white supremacy by a white supremacist president. Like, I can't. Like, I just can't take this. I can't take it serious. Like, Kanye West was sitting there, and baby, every time he draw a breath, I died a little. Every time he draw a breath and I heard him breathing between that stupid ass mask, I died inside. I was like, I have better things to do in my time than listen to Kanye West be out of breath. way better things to be doing than I could be chewing gum. I can be chewing gum instead of listening to Kanye West breathe. He on here, they just giving him claps. He don't give a damn about y'all black folks. He use y'all. He will use and discard y'all and throw it away as long as it has an effect on his dollar. That's just crazy. Then y'all got Stacey Dash, who was literally sitting next to Trump, saying all these ignorant things about black folks. Y'all have her on a new show that y'all trying to get poor black folks to watch. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. So, girl, this is my drag of the BET Awards, and it's not just me being pissed off of the treatment and everything that Lil Nas X has experienced and him not being nominated. But, girl, y'all talked all this black excitement stuff, and then y'all had Jack Harlow giving his piss poor, raggedy performance. I think it was the second or third performer. And it wasn't even a good performance. Somebody say, oh, Jack Harlow brought out Brandy. No, Brandy brought out Jack Harlow. Brandy brought out Brandy. Because I was not moving. I was not moved. I was not entertained. Baby, Brandy came out there and slayed it down. Sounded good. Was moving around. I can tell that they ain't practiced as much because it did seem like a lot of folks was kind of confused of what was going on. But I think it was cute for them to be together and do that, considering the joke and stuff about, Brandy being Ray J's, sister and all that other stuff and the little thing. I thought that was cute. That was some good, research. Now, shout out to the interns and the folks, the younger folks who are working at BET. When I am critiquing BET, I'm not critiquing the writers, because I know it's a lot of young black folks who are working at BET, but I'm talking about the older black folks who are working at BET, who are doing all of this harm, who are keeping black queer folks from showing up. That little mess that y'all did with the ballroom shit, y'all can have it. I'm not interested in crumbs. They said, hey, here y'all go. Here y'all go. Let me throw y'all some bones. Imagine if, and this happened before, where a predominantly white award show, like a predominantly white award show, literally, because it's still happening, has a little smaller like stage and stuff for, this was black, it's so bad. The little ballroom thing they did, it was just so thrown together. It was just so piss poor. Shout out to Deshaun Wesley. Shout out to Shannon, Mother Shannon. Shout out to the folks who was like in ballroom scene who made that, do that. Like, I'm not dragging y'all. What I'm dragging is production and the folks that higher up who are not making sure. That should have been a full stage situation. And BT is so effing dumb that they're not even tapping into the ballroom culture that is now being exploited by white folks right now. Like, y'all could even say, hey, you know what? This is some black and brown folk shit. Like, we need to have, y'all don't even want to do it. Y'all don't even want to do it. Like, that's, like, I just don't, y'all, there should have been a whole stage situation, because black queer people have been existing and performing backup dancers for some of the best performances we've seen on the BET Awards. I just don't get it. So y'all just can't give a moment to say, hey, and you had Janelle Monáe authentically come up there as, themselves and talk about these things, and it's just, I wanted more from this award show, and I got absolutely nothing. I got a praise of black men while we're sitting here also acknowledging Roe versus Wade being overturned. Y'all like praising black men, and no black man came up there and said anything about Roe versus Wade. None of them came up there and talked about abortions. Nobody talked about pro-choice. To be honest, I'm even surprised that they even lacked that conversation, because BET, honestly, the higher up folks up there are very conservatives. Maybe they got a couple of liberal folks in there. Maybe they got some folks in there. If we would have voted for Hillary Clinton, we would have never been in this mess. I got a video for that, because let me tell you something. Voting would have done absolutely nothing. If you think voting is going to save all this shit, you are dumb as hell. If you think that we can vote our way out of this, I have a bridge to sell your dumb ass. It's time for y'all to let that shit go. They have lied to your ass, and told you, oh girl, y'all elected the first black president, they're gonna push back. Girl, black folks have been voting. They have. Even the small amount of black radical folks who are choosing not to vote and not to participate in the electoral system is not enough to sway one party winning and one party losing. There are still some very deep, real blue Democrat, liberal black folks who are voting for Democrats. They're showing up. Republican presidents have been losing the popular vote for the last 30 years. The last 30 years. A lot of Republican presidents have been losing the popular vote. People are voting. The system is rigged. It is rigged. So voting is not enough. It's not. And I cannot say on this platform what needs to happen because I still got bills to pay. But if you know my politics and you follow me on Patreon, you already know how I feel about a lot of this stuff. But voting is not going to be it. And I need for y'all to realize that. And also calling black folks kings and queens. All of our asses wasn't no damn kings and queens. Some of our asses was sharecroppers. Some of our asses out here doing work. Everybody can't be no damn king and queen. Let that shit go too. I'm so sick of it. Honestly, this is not even a review of the BET Awards. It's just this whole old ass nowhere energy that like, oh, we shall overcome, that I want to just go away. I wanted to go away. And I really did not want, like I was watching the gospel show and all the other stuff while I was sitting with two friends, and I was thinking to myself, one of my friends was going off about it, and I was like, I don't even have the capacity to even drag this stuff because this is what these folks love. Like, oh, we'll be okay. We'll get our stuff when we get our stuff. I want my shit now. I want it now. Not interested in we shall overcome. Not interested in this being positive and, you know, we gonna get through. I'm not interested in teaching black folks cryptocurrency. That shit is not gonna save us. Cryptocurrency is not gonna save black folks. Getting black folks opportunities that like these, it's not gonna save us. And there's nothing wrong with doing some of these things, but it's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. If that was the case, if these little small things that y'all were doing get folks out of poverty, then the turkey drive shit would have been stopped 50 years ago. Girl, ooh, I'm tired. I want to end the system that is creating turkey drives from the beginning. There should not be no need for giving away free food. This should be already given. Why is that so difficult? Girl, I'm pissed. See, this is what happened. I disappeared off YouTube for a minute. So what else was going on? I guess. We talked about Roe versus Wade. Tim's didn't want to come up. Hilarious. That was so funny. Tim's did not want to come up. She was like, that was hilarious. The Miss Pat Show skit, one of the corniest, dumbest I've ever seen on TV. Miss Pat, you're not funny. The show is not funny. Folks say the show is funny. I'm sure it is with a laugh track. I am not interested in them jokes. Like to tell this black person, oh, you look like Lataria or something if it was a girl. Like, what type of anti-fat, anti-black? Miss Pat, you got up there looking like, ooh, baby, I was about to go there. You came out there and looking like a big ass casket. Like, you come out here with fat jokes. And girl, have you seen the outfit you had on, girl? Girl, are you serious right now? It was giving, girl, you was a walking tombstone. There's no way you would have read me like that. I would have ate your ass up. Miss Pat. Girl, what? With this white... Doechii's performance. Going crazy? 8. I'm glad you took that damn wig off because I don't know how to feel about it. Doechii 8. Doechii, or however you pronounce her name, 8. Down, the house, boots. Money Long, hours and hours. Should have been... Good performance. I think it should have been more they should have gave her more of a budget. Also to have Victoria Monet do a pre-show was disrespectful. To have Saucy Santana do a pre-show, disrespectful. But Saucy Santana saw the pre-show and it was giving still club performance. There's no way that Saucy Santana should have been on the stage. Saucy Santana should have been on the main stage. It's not giving pre-show. Saucy Santana has proved that he is talented and he can do the things. Give him the main stage. Y'all gave him pre-show. No. He should have given main stage. Y'all should at least gave him the same that Money Long had, where it was off the side or something was recorded. Something. I think Saucy Santana would ate that stage up if he had main stage. Honestly, I think Saucy Santana would have ate. Oh, he would have ate. Oh, he would have ate. Oh, he would have ate. Big Lotto's performance, it was cute. It was cute. Breath control, girl. You got to practice because the breath was not breathing, girl. It was not giving. It was not giving. You was running out of your breath. But she got her award. She was crying. Baby, them big hoop earrings fell out. I screamed. We screamed. And then Giveon came out there and sounded a hot ass mess, trying to take that damn thing out his ear, girl. And it wasn't a reverb, girl. You sounded bad. You sounded You sounded awful. You sounded awful. Mariah Carey came out for the Big Lotto. Energy. It was good. Mariah Carey doing her stuff, not walking much. Somebody holding her hand, singing a note, pre-recorded vocals. Next. I'm on 10 tonight. Billy Porter, I don't know. Baby, Billy Porter looked like a demon's wings got clipped. Somebody said, I asked who's styling Billy Porter. Somebody said, I was like, girl, it looks a mess. He said it's a chop. Looks awful. Billy Porter looked awful in that outfit tonight. I'm sorry, looked terrible. Barely could walk in there. Girl, it's a joke I want to say so bad. But only I have the privilege to say it, and I cannot have y'all laughing at it because me and my friends said it. And I was screaming. But Billy Porter was up there moving around. I almost fell off his shoe. No. Carlos, no. We had to give our elders, no. I am not, first of all, I don't have that much for the elders who married to white men. I'm sorry, girl. The elders, you can't be my elder married to no white man. You cannot, girl. You cannot. I won't allow it. I would not allow it. That's not my elder, girl. I don't know that lady. I would give Billy his things, very talented. All the things, has worked his ass off as far as the stuff he's done. Absolutely. Period. But that performance, it was no, give Deshaun Wesley the mic, let her carry. Dominique looked amazing, came out, Mother Shannon ate. Y'all did y'all thing, y'all twirl. It was good. But they did y'all dirty, girl. They said, girl, get the girls over here, let them do their little twirl stuff, but not too much, keep a mask on. Like, that's what it gave. It's like, girl, they sick. It was just so poorly played. I hated it so much. Jay-Z doing a tribute for Diddy, girl. I wonder how much I paid Sean Carter for that. I've already dragged it. Diddy do not deserve no awards, but I am gonna drag Young Miami. I'm gonna drag you, Young Miami. Carisha, please. Sit your dumb ass down. You up here holding this side, and it's tacky at this point. Poppy, that man is not acknowledging you. I'm so tired of Diddy and his PR machine using Carisha young ass to make himself likable and to humanize him. Leave Kim alone. Let that woman rest. You treated her like shit while she was alive. Stop bringing her dead body for us to see. I'm tired. I'm saying it. I am tired. Let that woman rest. You do not get to dog somebody out and then use them to humanize you. You are not a human. You are a villain. You are not a good person, and you owe a lot of folks some explanation. Girl, it's a mess. The performance, all of the performance was not given. It was a chop. Mary J. Blige came and tried to save it, but she even didn't sound all of that. It was not given. Love Mary J. Blige down. Will hug her down if I see her, but that performance was not given. I'm being completely honest. It was not. Kim came out. It was just bad, girl. I don't know why we can't just be honest. Like, it was, Kim, I think she was too early. I don't know what was going on. She found it, then she started doing her, you want to remember the beat? It just didn't hit. Not that Kim didn't hit, because when she found it, she did it. But it just, I didn't feel anything from this. I didn't feel anything. It was a mess. Then Kanye West come out here, girl, what the hell was that? It was so stupid. So stupid. So I think the funniest thing was Giveon. Giveon coming up there sounding a hot mess was the funny. I needed that. Your heartbreak anniversary sounded a mess. Hollering. But I think I talked about everything. Taraji P. Henson and the black men, girl, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I'm so tired. Aren't you tired? I'm tired. I'm tired of it too. Black queens and kings. It was so weird. It was so weird. I did love the conversation with some folks. Roe versus Wade that I did. Then Homegirl was talking about Roe versus Wade and then start flirting with Michael B. Jordan, who will never be dating a black woman ever again. Poof. Girl, then y'all had that man who died in an Airbnb name on the memorial. Girl, what? Why are we at a why? First of all, the Red Bulls gave him wings. Oh my God, I am on 10 tonight, girl. Why are we recognizing this man who does not like black women, does not like fat folks, and doesn't like single people, and end up being found dead by a fat woman who is not black? It's just heartbreak anniversary. This is all I got for the BET Awards 2022. A hot mess. Tell me what y'all think in the comments, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.